Now, representatives of Afghanistan's Taliban met with UN officials in Doha on Sunday. The two-day meeting will focus on increasing engagement with Afghanistan. UN officials and over 25 envoys, including the US Special Representative to Afghanistan, are in talks with the Taliban government's delegation led by spokesperson Zabihullah Mujahid. The UN has also made clear that this meeting does not mean the recognition of the Taliban regime. Since Taliban's return to power in 2021, the international community has been struggling with its approach to the new rulers. Through the two-day dialogue, delegates are hoping to find better ways to respond to the country's economic issues and counter narcotic efforts. This comes after countries and international organizations started to cut off funding for Afghanistan amid the takeover, a move that has marked the already struggling economy of Afghanistan. Difficulties have increased because the Taliban is not formally recognized by any country. In fact, the United Nations has also blamed the administration for quote-unquote gender apartheid. Remember, the Taliban has banned schooling for girls beyond grade 6, and it has been 2 years since the retraction of girls from formal education. They have restricted Afghan women's access to work, travel and healthcare if they are unmarried or do not have a male guardian. They've also shut down beauty parlors and have enforced a dress code, arresting women who do not comply with their interpretation of hijab or Islamic headscarf. During Sunday's meeting, Taliban asked the West to look past the measures imposed on Afghani women and girls if they want to improve foreign relations. Mujahid told the attendees that Taliban has certain religious and public aspirations that must, quote-unquote, be acknowledged for a successful bilateral meeting. Now, this is not the first set of talks being held in Qatar. For this, 2 more talks have made rounds. The Taliban was not invited for the first one, while in the second round the administration made unacceptable demands. These included the exclusion of Afghan civil society from the talks and a formal recognition of Taliban as the country's legitimate rulers. For the third round, Afghan women have been excluded from the talks. To make the meeting possible, members of the Afghan civil society will meet delegates separately on Tuesday. Taliban Foreign Ministry officials Zakir Jalali has said that any dialogue post-Monday will be quote-unquote unrelated to the official agenda. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.